Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do my best to get your attention on over here, and I've been told to speak up. I think there's wonderful projects that are all out there, and we've had a really inspirational start to the morning. In fact, it was so inspirational that as I look at my notes, I realized that they've already said everything that I wanted to say. So I can either walk off the stage right now in about 5 seconds and just repeat that. But I thought instead of doing that, I'll take my 6.5 minutes and tell you a little bit about why some of these topics mean a little bit are very important to me personally. I live in the most polluted city in the world. Now that's quite a statement to make. As I got onto the plane on Sunday late night, the air quality in Delhi was 1,000 plus. I don't know what it was exactly because the air quality monitors do not measure anything beyond 1,000. It's 30 times worse than what is considered safe. I'm choking, my eyes are watering, I have a headache, I've been sick all week, and that's my reality. But as I get on the plane, my reality is also my family's reality. I have 2 little babies at home, and God knows what they're going through at this point in time. And as you think about that, I at least have the privilege to almost have to purchase good air. We have air purifiers, we have trees, we have plants, we do everything we possibly can. But that's my privilege. I'm honored, I'm lucky to be able to have that in place. But there's 30 million people in Delhi who do not have that. 30 million people in Delhi who are breathing air today that frankly, you can't even call it hazardous anymore. There are people dying. There's 1.4 million people who die because of air quality issues in India every year. That's worse than any war that we can think of at this point in time. Now, we take that reality, and we also have another reality. I have a reality and a responsibility, along with the government of India, that there's 300 million people in India who do not have access to energy today. And there's another 300 million people who are going to be coming in the next 20 years. So that's 600 million people who need access to energy, and energy is at the core of poverty alleviation and development. So we have a tremendous challenge that we need to provide so much more energy in all its forms, and yet we have the most polluted cities in our country where frankly we cannot even live anymore. I'm really fortunate to work for a company that sees this as its purpose. So I work for Shell, in case that was not clear a little bit earlier. And our purpose is to provide more and cleaner energy. And we spend a tremendous amount of time grappling with how do you meet this duality of this challenge, of creating a sustainable yet affordable future for that 600 million, and for the 900 million of us, a much more cleaner future ahead of us. And we've developed some technologies, and I'm here to tell you that technology and projects is not the problem. The solutions is not the problem. We have the solutions already available today. In the marketplace, you'll see a solution to be able to come and create sensor networks to identify what exactly is the air quality in a city and to apportion it. My wife called me today morning and said, should I take the kids out tomorrow? And I said, I don't know. I can't answer that question for you. I have no idea what air is going to be like tomorrow in Delhi. And that's Delhi. There's 100 cities in India where there is no monitoring at all today. And that's a problem. Without information about air, do we really know how to even solve the problem? We have with us the ability to switch coal plants that are 30, 40, 50 years old to gas-powered plants. That exists. We're building the infrastructure that's there today. We have the ability to convert waste, agricultural waste that is being burnt, or municipal waste that catches fire, to fuels that leads to an 80% reduction in CO2. We have the ability via our incubation hub. We started an incubation hub in Bangalore. We had 250 entrepreneurs come in and talk to us sustainable energy solutions. And I'd like to maybe highlight one of them, a company called Gravity Labs. This company can take car emissions, bad air, PM 2.5 from cars, and convert it to ink that we can all use in our pens. Now that's an innovative idea for today. So I'm here to tell you that we have the answers. We have the solutions. Now you're probably going to take a look at me and saying, well, then what's the problem? The problem is that we can't do this ourselves. The problem is that we need partnerships. We need friends. We need collaborators. We need to work together to be able to do this. I resonate tremendously with what the speakers talked about over there. But that's because it's also my reality. I see it every day. And you can only just imagine my frustration that I need to go home and see my children suffer through basically the air that's outside and know that I'm almost helpless. You can imagine what that feels like. So I need your help. I need all of your resources. In the room today, we have the resources to solve these problems. We can work together to make the future better. We have wonderful friends like Xynteo. We've created a platform called India 2022. We're committed to use this platform to collaborate together. And I'm really looking for all of you to come become our partners so that my reality is not my children's future. Thank you.